Soares actually is going to start in the wide position for Palace. Obviously, Preston crowd starting to make some noise here. McKenna will be the man to take. Neil goes for the wide option and he gets it on that left flank. Left footer looking to get past two red and blue shirts. He takes it wide, cuts back in after shaping to cross, gets it to McKenna. McKenna, deep, wide-footed, curling ball towards a far post. Whaley was arriving and it was just over the crossbar and just behind him perhaps, and he had to get under it rather than over it to head it down. And well, it was a great curling cross towards that far post, and Preston, that was probably their best chance of the game, I would say, Andy.
It's a great ball in there. Goalkeeper can't come for that. I know the defender tell him to, but it's a great ball, and I think Simon will admit that he's not the best header of the ball. He probably shut his eyes on him in that.
An opportunity here with Neil breaking forward through the centre, appealing for it is Pugh. He's gone for Agyemang down the right. Agyemang with a, well, in fact I think he tried a shot there in the end. It was charged down. He'll pick it up again now with white shirt still in the centre from that broken down attack. Agyemang running into trouble, gets it back, does well. And there's Whaley. Whaley, who just slips on the ball but manages to get round his man somehow. Plays it into the centre. It's through to Nugent, who tries to chip it over Turner. And that was a close effort. And referee Uriah Rennie says that is going to be a corner. Preston now with an opportunity to capitalise with McKenna playing it forward to Whaley. Lovely bit of skill from Simon Whaley. Plays it out wide to Sedgwick. Preston coming forward from the left into the centre, and McKenny, will he line up a long range effort? He does, but just dipping wide of the goal. And they've only won 2 away all season, so the form book says Preston win, but let's hope that's not putting a mocker on proceedings, as the ball is played down this left-hand side, and Crystal Palace have it, with Grambo playing it forward. Flick on. Is a good one, and McAnuff looks for it back and will get it back. It's a good ball round the back, has caught Preston out here. McAnuff gets round his man, and in the end it was more like a sliding tackle from Carlo Nash coming out to dispossess him, but McAnuff using his pace to get in round the back, and that'll have hearts and minds here. Carlo Nash came out and did well there.
Yeah, he did. I think he didn't want to come at first, but it was a great ball from, I think, Morrison, and McAnuff obviously very fast, but he made the right decision and he got a great leg to it.
Now there's an opportunity because Nugent has it in good space down the right. Running forward, he's got round his man. Will he shape to shoot? Left-footed, he does well, and it's just past the far post. A great opportunity for Nugent. It may have taken a slight deflection in the end. I think it'll go off for a corner, but that was a great break from the right-hand side towards the edge of the area. And David Nugent's shot just curled agonisingly wide of goal, but that's better stuff from Preston. There's really nothing left in this game. It's petered out. Hasn't been highly entertaining affair, not one that would have the cameras would have enjoyed. We know there's lots of extra media here at the moment because of Preston's position on the table. Quite right too. Ball in towards the centre. Is there still something left in this game? McKenna from distance. What an effort! And if anything was going to break the deadlock, that was. But Turner was there to tip it over the crossbar, and that's probably the most exciting thing we've had in this game. And it's happened in the 93rd minute. Well, can they produce something here? We're into time added on, after time added on. Corner, swung into the centre, heads go up. No one gets on the end of it. It's away from the area, and that McKenna effort was the last real opportunity of this game. Uriah Rennie puts his whistle to his lips and calls a halt to what's been a frustrating affair, really, for Preston North End fans. They've seen their side dominate and have much more of the possession and not be able to turn that into goal-scoring opportunities. He's finished here at Deepdale. Preston North End 0, Crystal Palace 0.
Well, Paul, another clean sheet, another game unbeaten, but not quite the 3 points you were probably hoping for. No, we were hoping for 3 points, but I think we can still be very positive about the result today. I thought defensively we were absolutely superb. Sean St Ledger and Liam Chilvers. I'm delighted for Chilves that he's finally got a little bit of recognition for the start that he's had to the season by picking up the sponsors' man of the match. He was solid right through, but I think it's fair to say that their two centre-halves were as well, and both sides defended really well.
Sean, not quite the result everybody wanted today, but another clean sheet.
Yeah, another clean sheet and another game unbeaten, and I think if we're not conceding goals, I think we've got the strike force that's always going to get the goals. We've got Nuge, Pat, Deej coming and Brett. Just one of them games today really well. I don't think we had that many chances, but we held out and it's fourth clean sheet on the trot, so that's good.
On the other side of that, they didn't have too many chances either.
No, I don't think they had too many shots on target, so you've got to look at the positives from the game. We'll take that from. But I think Palace did well. They came here with a plan, and I think they stuck to it and they did well.
Before the game I said to the players that my normal line is that the league table at this point doesn't tell lies, but I think the league table does tell a little bit of a lie at the moment, because I think Palace are a much better side than fifth bottom. You look at the bench, and to be able to bring the likes of Cucci and Friedman off the bench to give a problem, it shows the strength that they've got. And we know that this has been a big tough game for us today, but we've got a point out of it. We've stayed unbeaten, fourth consecutive clean sheet, and we keep pushing forward.